For this workout, we're doing a little bit more of a focus on chest, so we'll start off with some push-ups. Do these for about 5 sets of 10. If you're not able to do push-ups regular like this, where you have your feet back straight, keep your elbows in, you can also do them with your knees on the ground, and this will make it a little bit easier to do them. So these are great for people just starting out working out and can't do a push-up, normally. So if you can't do a normal push-up, try these. These are just a great way to work your chest. And I also did some body weight squats. Try to keep my hands out kind of in front of me a little bit. Something I try is to not go fully down and not go fully straight up at the top. This keeps my quads and my hamstrings under constant tension, and I just kind of think gives me a little bit more of a burn and fatigues my muscles more. Now, if I was lifting with weights, I probably would go further down and also fully come up and stand straight up to give myself a break in between squats. But then we went ahead and moved on to sit-ups, just basic sit-ups. You can do these anywhere that you have enough room. If you have someone that can hold down your feet, or you can put your feet under a table or couch or something like that, that's always good, just to try to help you stay stable and keep your feet from coming out from underneath you, which I was having a little bit of trouble here. But you don't really need to have your feet tucked. But another workout you can do is planks. You can do these for 3 or 4 sets of 30 seconds, a minute, however long you can hold it and you feel like you can hold it with good posture. As you can see here, if you want to get good posture, you want to try to keep your back completely flat and straight, kind of like that. Showed it from both angles just so you guys can see. But you want to try to keep your back completely straight. What's up, YouTube? So today is day, I want to say like 56 or 57 of the cut. We did a at-home workout today. Probably will for the next couple days. I may end up going to the gym, and it would just be like, I don't know, close to 2 hours of driving, total, just to go to the gym, which, like an hour there, hour back, I would imagine. So right now, at home workouts, I think is the best use of my time, so I can also do some other work, on my, just my actual work. So I think we're switching up the kind of split a little bit. I think we're gonna go from doing a kind of more of a bro split, doing chest, legs, arms, shoulders, back, that kind of split, to doing more of a full body workout each day, which will kind of consist of doing push-ups, body weight squats, calf raises, incline push-ups, decline push-ups, regular push-ups, obviously. Some tricep extensions with like these couple light dumbbells I have that I found. What else? Sit-ups, planks are a great one to do. Tomorrow I kind of want to maybe focus a little bit more on my back, I think. So I think the plan is tomorrow to go ahead and do maybe like a towel. I'm going to look up how to do a couple back workouts here at home. that I can show you guys that I think will work well. So that's the plan for that for tomorrow. Kind of just to, make sure I'm getting a little bit of a back work. Push-ups and stuff and planks and stuff will work your back a little bit, but it's not like a direct focus on your back. So yeah, that's kind of like the plan for the next few days. Yeah, just had some eggs for breakfast. Gonna make a protein shake here in a second. And then other than that, I think the plan is we might be going to a movie tonight. So we might end up stopping over at Texas Roadhouse or something like that. And I can kind of maybe show you guys what I get when I'm at Texas Roadhouse, to try to stay a little bit healthy. I used to always get like, either steak or their chicken tenders and double cheese bacon fries, because their cheese bacon fries are kind of one of my favorite things to get. But when I'm on my cut, I think I usually have been going with the herb crusted chicken with double broccoli. So I think that's probably going to be what I go for again today. And so that's probably what I'm probably going to get today, is just herb crusted chicken, double broccoli. Keep it pretty simple. Probably end up getting popcorn at the movies. I don't know. For me, going to the movie theaters, I don't know if I can do no popcorn. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of a must-have, especially since the movie isn't one that I necessarily wanted to go see. I did watch the first one. I think it's she made me watch it the other day. Inside Out, I think is what it's called. So we're gonna go see the second one. I don't know. It might be interesting. But it'll be fun. Go out and see a movie. Haven't really been going out to movies very much since COVID happened, really. I used to go to the movies all the time. Going to the movies was like one of my favorite things to do. But yeah. Anyways, I'm not really supposed to be talking about movies. It's more of a trying to talk about working out and diets, right? But I don't know. Tell me, leave a comment what you guys think. I don't know. I kind of would like to be, have some of what I do, personality wise, and also a little background about myself. And because, like I said, this channel really I started mostly just to kind of track my progress on my weight loss journey. And I wanted to try to be as completely open about everything as I can, just because I feel like a lot of times on these workout motivation channels, they kind of only show you what they want you to see, and tell you what they want to tell you. And to be quite honest, the last few days I haven't really posted that many videos, things like that, just because I honestly haven't really, kind of fell off the wagon a little bit with my diet and my workouts and stuff like that. Just have to get back on track, right? I've been saying that for the last couple videos. So, from last time I checked, I only weighed 275, so I hadn't really lost or gained that much weight back, but that's not an excuse, I think I probably have. I can kind of tell even just how my body looks in the mirror. I don't look as, toned and things like that. Probably because I've been having more carbs, more fats, stuff like that, eating potato chips and dip and, just not eating, going to Dairy Queen, getting blizzards, stuff like that. which has been really hot. So I have to say those blizzards were pretty good. But if I want to lose weight and get down to 260 or maybe even 250, I'm going to have to really kick it back into gear. The only reason why I'm not too upset about it is the fact that I think this could have been helpful in just kind of kickstarting my metabolism back up. And because I feel like I was kind of getting to the point where I had cut my calories down so low. Well, I mean, they're probably not crazy low to many people, but for me, it was kind of getting to the point where I was like, I could barely eat anything. I was always hungry, which I guess technically you should be hungry. If you're on a calorie deficit, then you should be hungry. But I didn't really want to go much lower on my calories, and so hopefully maybe just this little break in the diet will end up helping me out. So now I can kind of eat what the calories I was eating, but then maybe hopefully lose a little bit, a couple more pounds. Just I'd like to get down to 260, I think, and then kind of see where we are. I have a feeling that I might need to get, if I really want to get lean, I might need to get down to closer to 250, 240. But I think on this cut, I think the plan is at least get down to 260, maybe take it down to 250, and then maybe do just a maintenance phase, or possibly like a mini bulk, just to get myself back out of this, and then also I don't know, put on maybe a little bit more muscle and then cut back down, stuff like that. If I get down to 250, I think I'll be a lot more muscular and probably less body fat than I was the last time I was 250. So it's all progress, all just part of the process. So that's what the goals are. Little setbacks are. I just want to be open about any setbacks I've been having, and no one's perfect, and so I don't want to try to portray myself as being perfect, because I'm not, and no one is. And I just kind of want to have a channel where the realistic side of working out and fitness and diet is shown. So I just hope you guys are having a good time. Hopefully maybe some of you guys are following along, trying to also diet down to a certain weight. If you are, leave a comment, and with your goals, and if you have any questions or you have any topics that you guys want me to talk about, leave them in the comments. Always like and subscribe. I always appreciate that. And I would say just stay pumped, stay blessed, and stay positive. It's sometimes you get in a little bit of a funk, and I've been going through that the last few days. Just kind of, I don't know, not feeling super motivated to make these videos or work out or stay on my diet. Just I don't know exactly what it is, but it was just the last few days. Just a little bit of a funk, but you'll have that, right? And the important thing is to not stay in that mindset for too long. Try to get back out of it and get back on your working towards your goals. And so yeah, hopefully being open about my struggles with all this, and can also help others feel connected, and like they're not the only ones who struggle with their diets or other addictions, such as drinking or or just eating, bad food, and, sweets, all kinds of other stuff like that. We all have our things, and the important thing is to recognize that maybe you don't, some people can have moderation, right? They always say you don't have to cut things out, you can have in moderation. Some people aren't like that though. I'm personally not a person like that. If I have it once, I kind of snowball and keep wanting it. So for me, if something bad, like ice cream or chips and dip, which chips and dip are probably my biggest ones because I love chips and dip, or alcohol, stuff like that. If I have it one time, I end up kind of going on a little bit of a snowball and have it for multiple days. So for me, if I want to reach my goals, I think the best way for me to do it is just to stick on to the plan. Now, that's not saying that I'm not going to, possibly fail every once in a while, which I have. But my plan is to try to go as long as possible without breaking my diet and things like that. And, working out. The one reason I don't really like taking rest days so much is because I know if I miss one workout, there's a good chance I might miss another workout. And I know that about myself. And you really have to just take a deep look into who you are as a person, what tendencies that you know about yourself. Now if you're someone who can, do really good, 6 days of the week and have one cheat meal a week, but the rest of the 6 days a week you're always perfect, then, good for you, right? But if you know for a fact that if you have one cheat meal or one cheat day to do something that you shouldn't be doing, and if you do that you might snowball and kind of binge on it for like a week or two, or just completely just never go back on your diet, then recognize that about yourself and try to just stay to your diet or whatever your goals are until you reach them. And just so you don't have to, so you can try to get to your goal as fast as possible, I guess is what I'm saying. But I know it's hard. Motivation doesn't last forever. You can see motivation and be motivated for, a few days or whatever like that, but it comes down to consistency, discipline, things like that. Because motivation doesn't always last. It comes and goes, and if you only do things when you're motivated, then you're really not going to reach your goals. You know what I mean? You need to do them whether you want to do them or not. So that's just kind of the I guess philosophy of the day is do what you have to do, stay disciplined, and don't rely on motivation to reach your goals. So until I see you guys tomorrow, for maybe another back work, another full body exercise. I have a couple of the workouts I did today in the video. Maybe tomorrow I'll show a couple of the other ones that I didn't show today in the video tomorrow, and I'll see you guys then. So stay pumped, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time.